did
Yo,
Woody.
that's so funny because that's literally something in this season.
Oh, right.
We might have to cut this, but like that's literally what it is this season.
Wait, what scene?
Oh wait, no.
Let's not even talk about it.
It's fine, Dave. Last one to the airport buys breakfast. Day one. Here in the Crew Has It Studios, we have our lovely, we'll call him showrunner,
Yeah, come showrunner.
Dave Krupinski.
Dave
with us.
Krupinski, man. What's up, Dave?
Good to be here, I guess.
Yeah.
Now
Is this
my
your first time
my IMDb credits now include, I guess, actor.
Yeah, you're up in the score lately, you know.
Yeah.
You know, taking it step by step.
Have they seen you yet?
Probably seen him, like, you know, they probably spoke to him through Instagram. You know, he's been helping the customers with the merch and everything. They said you're a W guy. They said you're MVP. Someone sent me like your response to them. They said, yo, give this guy a raise. And I agree. I mean, you know, you work hard. You work hard for your dollar, man. And I agree with them, you know.
Yeah.
$10,000 raise coming soon for Dave, guys. Don't worry.
Not from us, though. That's not coming out. That's not coming out of our pockets.
Ain't coming out of our
Please sign up for Moneyline so you can get a raise.
shit. Listen, every sign up adds $1 to the jar. We're giving up to $100,000.
Up to
at the end of the
$100K.
year. Listen, we got like almost $5K.
Yeah, no, we got 5K each, then plus 5K sign-ups.
I'm saying
So we're-
5K signups.
Right.
Probably a little more now.
Right.
Listen, guys, sign up, get money. Come on.
Right.
Simple as that.
So this episode, I'm here, you know, with my good friend Michael Rainey Jr. We're in the we're back in the New York offices.
Yes, we're on the East Coast, baby.
Yeah, we on the East Coast, and we're gonna do a special episode because it's Thanksgiving week.
Yes.
A lot of people
Yes.
are off from school. You're with your families. We are gonna give thanks to you guys. We're so thankful that you guys watch. You tune in every week.
Subscribers, y'all
Right.
been freaking supporting, telling us ideas. Y'all want us to get y'all commenting, liking, subscribing, interacting on the Instagram.
Right.
Y'all been showing out for us. Y'all been showing us a lot of love. And we just want to be thankful. We want to show y'all that we're thankful. And yeah.
Yeah,
So this is what this episode is about.
Right, we could not do this without you. Like, without you guys, this podcast wouldn't exist. You know, the Power Universe wouldn't exist. So we're just so grateful. And we have so much exciting stuff coming up next year. And we really just want to, like, bring it back to the fans and just say thank you for supporting this. And the more you guys watch, the more you guys share, the more you guys do all that, the more we can do.
The more we do,
Right.
the more money the podcast makes.
Right.
Which means the more crazier shit that we can do. So,
Right. We flew Makai in
Yeah.
on our dime.
Yeah.
Like the baddie he is.
Yeah, he's like an IG bad. We had to fly him in, you know,
Right.
first class. I'm like, damn, bro, this guy's expensive.
Right. So we flew Makai in, so the more, like, we can have better guests.
See,
on.
the reason Makai was sweating in his episode is because we spent all the money getting him on the flight here. We couldn't get the AC running, so
Yeah, the AC
yeah,
wasn't
Makai,
running.
it was kind of your fault that you were sweating. You know, we had to drop the dime for you, to fly in. So we had to take the L on the AC. Sorry, we had you sweating, but it's really your fault. now that
Yeah.
you think about it.
So this episode, we're going to take it back. We'll go back to, also, I do want to say with clips. So we're going to go back to some clips of The Crew Has It, not Power specifically. We
Yes.
can't use the clips, which everyone keeps commenting, being like, put the Power clips in there. We can't.
Yeah, they're
As
gonna
of now.
they're gonna sue us or some
Right.
shit. We don't want that.
We'll see what happens. As of now.
We got to keep the money coming.
Right.
We can't spend this shit on lawyer fees right now. Yeah.
Right. But we're
Sorry.
going to go back. We're going to put some old clips of The Crew Has It in.
Some of our favorite moments.
Some of our favorite moments. Yep.
Moments we're thankful for. The guests that we're obviously thankful for every guest that comes in, spends their time with us. But we're gonna show y'all some of the clips.
Right.
Let's do it.
And we're gonna go through. We'll go through some comments too.
Okay.
Dude, have you read some of the comments on YouTube?
Some of the comments are fucking
Dude,
insane.
they're so
They're hilarious
funny.
too. Yeah. Nah, the fan, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They be showing out, man.
Yeah.
They be showing out.
I think we have to throw it back to where it all began.
Alex Lepre or the first episode?
Alex, really the first guest, Alex Lepre.
Is that our biggest episode, right?
I
as
think
of now?
so. Honestly, I think that's like our top performer.
570,000.
Wow, we need her back.
Yeah, we got to get Alex back. Yo, Alex, why are you running up the numbers like that?
Yeah,
570K.
Damn.
Sheesh.
Think about it. We didn't even have this set.
We didn't even
we
have.
We had like little chairs on the ground.
Right.
Alex was in the middle of you two.
Right.
Yo, that ass. Times
forgot about
changed.
that.
Orange walls.
Right.
Times
You know,
changed. Didn't
Damn,
have
humble
100,000
beginnings.
subscribers.
I think my favorite clip from that episode, we actually made it into an Instagram clip, was when like Michael and her were kind of. I'll be quiet because Michael's girlfriend's out there. But Michael and her were kind of like flirting. And I was like, I'll just leave. You guys watch.
Yo.
Like they were like, huh? What?
Yeah, the eye contact.
Oh yeah, the eye contact.
Yo,
that's
that
what it was.
clip was
Eye contact
crazy,
is
bro.
strong.
Yeah, that clip was in.
Like eye contact is strong. You
I know,
feel it in your
yeah.
chest.
But
You just
even
told me
when I
I
do
like.
that shit with
You told me I struggle with eye contact.
You do.
No, but
Bro, it's because of you, bro. Chill out, bro.
I don't need to be here at all. You guys can go on a date if you want. Like, I don't gotta be here right now.
Man, I don't know, bro. Bro, it's hard, bro.
It is. That's why I'm not trying to look into your eyes right now. I'm like, chill out.
Like, how am I supposed to look at Alex in the eyes for that long, bro? Like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Listen, we're not gonna get Michael in trouble. Let's just keep an eye out, Dave. Keep an eye out.
Man.
Yeah, dude, she is the best. I love Alex.
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She started the guest shit off strong, bro.
Right.
She came in swinging, bro. Her
Right.
episode did insane.
That's crazy number. So we will bring Alex back, of
definitely,
course.
definitely.
You know, we're gonna recap season 3. We're gonna go in depth with episodes, and also we may have her back as a guest host. I talked to her, and she would love to do it. She actually texted me. She was pissed. She was like, "Oh, so Toya gets the guest host, and you don't ask me?" And I was like, "You live in Atlanta. Toya was just down the street." And she
It's
was
all right,
like,
Alex. All right, so look, we're gonna do like this. So you're gonna be my co-host. I'm gonna be the one. So I'm gonna be Gianni. You be Toya for the next one. No way, we gonna set it up.
Yes,
We're gonna set
yes,
it up.
100%. And I would love. I actually think you and Makai hosting
Oh, that would
an
be
episode
fire.
would be fire
That would be
too.
fire. Yeah, that would be super fire.
Just so I don't have to hear my dumbass voice.
I think too that's a good segue. Those were the first 3 guests of the podcast.
Oh right.
And I think that was so important too that, you know, they're all the same age as you. You guys are all friends outside of the show and everything. I think you guys being new to podcasting too, I think that was like really important for your start. So super thankful to them for coming on the show, really getting things rolling when, I mean, we still don't really know what we're doing. We're just going as we go
Right.
And figuring this out. But I think that was really important for what we created.
Hell
Right.
yeah. Nah, they definitely played a big part in the momentum to start this podcast off with a bang, bro.
Wait, let's talk about day 1 on set with Alex on Power. Do you
Day one.
her first episode was season 6, right?
I think
Because
so.
I did
think-
one episode season 5, and then the
And
next
then
episode.
the next episode you did was she was
Season
in
6.
it. Yeah. I think her first episode was season 6.
Do you remember like any?
I definitely this is so funny because, like, for some reason I wasn't like the day I got there. I didn't know what the fuck Effie was. Like I don't know what I missed. I don't know. I guess I was just just being Michael and just coming to set and just winging shit. But yeah. So I get there in the morning and I'm getting breakfast.
Yeah.
This is before COVID, so you can get breakfast. Everybody's there. So she walks in. I'm like, who this? Who this? I don't know if she's part of the show. I don't know PA. I don't know who's this. So it's like, yeah, whatever. I get my breakfast. I see her. I say what's up to her. We don't really talk much, but I see her. I say what's up to her. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Right. So I get ready. I go to set, and then we start our scene. So it's rehearsal. I get there first. So I'm just waiting. And she comes in. I'm like, oh, so this is Effie. Bet, we lit. What's up? And then we just start talking. We start chopping it up. And we just was chopping up. She was cool.
Do you remember what that first scene was with you two?
The first scene.
Did you need Manscaped?
Not yet. It was.
They didn't violate. They did that with Gabrielle though.
Oh,
they
shit.
made Gabrielle's first scene a sex scene. They
Yeah,
didn't do that with
they
Alex.
did
That's
with me.
crazy.
Yeah.
But I think the first scene was when, I think it's just when she first meets Tariq and she's like, "This is what you're doing in school," something like that. I forgot. Bro, my memory is so shot, and like we do so much when it comes to the show.
Also, side
But-
note, classic Dave being just throwing in sponsors all the time. Like, do you need Manscaped? Were you a Lord, man? Like, relax over there, Dave.
Manscaped.com. Use the promo code
Listen,
CREW.
the
Get
Crew.
20% off and
And
free
free
shipping.
shipping.
Dave, we'll get there.
And free shipping.
free
Don't
shipping,
forget the
free
free
shipping.
We're
shipping.
very thankful for them.
Yeah, we are. Thank you, man. Also, I don't like how you guys sponsored Pete Davidson, and now all of a sudden he's getting all these girls. Like,
Yeah,
it's
nah,
like,
not
is
cool.
It Manscaped?
Not
I don't
cool.
know. I use Manscaped.
I'm the
not
king
a
of Staten
Trash.
Island, all right? I'm the king of Staten Island,
That's
okay?
right.
Not
Facts.
Pete Davidson. Cut the shit. But yeah, I think it was the scene where she first meets Tariq and she's like getting on him about doing what he does in school.
Right.
And yeah, and we were just chopping it up. Like at first, obviously me, I don't really speak, So like it was like I was just whatever, and then after a while we just started chopping it up, and then we kind of hit it off like we're cool as fuck now.
Yeah. I remember meeting her. She had the
bun, the
bun on her head.
Yeah.
She talks about it now. She's like, I fucking hate that thing. Let's just, if we can, editors, can we just put a picture of what that bun looks like?
It's a good bun. I like it. Good little. But yeah, shout out to Alex, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Had
Alex.
a great day on set with her the first day.
That was a great episode. So then our next episode was Makai.
Mm-hmm. Had to fly him in.
Yeah, we flew Makai in because Makai was in LA. Kanan wasn't shooting, and we wanted to immediately let the fans know that this isn't just Ghost.
Right.
This, we wanted to say we're gonna talk to everyone from all the shows because we're actually friends. So I thought Makai would have been a great second guest. So we flew Makai in, put him up at the Hard Rock Hotel.
Yep. Look.
And
listen, them rooms are expensive, man.
Yeah.
I spent 10 bands on a room for Gianni's birthday.
Dude, oh my God.
That fucking hotel is insane.
I have to tell that story. So then we'll get back to the Makai thing. So Hard Rock Hotel, my birthday, they set up this whole room upstairs. It was, whatever. It was all complimentary. It was dope. They hooked it up.
Fire.
So it's like around 2 a.m. I'm pretty blackout at this point.
We're all fucked.
Yeah, we're all pretty drunk at this point. And there was a ton of people there, but they were like kind of shutting it down.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa.
Right. What time was it?
It was like 2, almost 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
So it's like all the homies is there. It's mad shorties there. I'm like, wait, it's 3 in the morning. We having fun. We're not just gonna just fucking go home now. Like you don't just end the night like that. You don't just have this much fun. You just end the night. I say, yo, get us to Rockstar Suite. They're like, all right, we'll be back later. Come down. It's gonna be 10 grand. I say, okay. Get the fucking room. It's Gianni's birthday. Like, what are we doing?
Michael pulls out his credit card. He goes, how much is it? She said 10K. He goes, all right, yeah. I looked at him. I was like, Michael, no. And he's like, no, we're doing it. He spent 10 grand for my birthday for a hotel room. So I'm grateful for you, Michael. I love you, bro.
You gotta do it big for the bros B-days, man. Listen, times just can't end like that. Especially when it's a great time. Gotta continue this shit. Nobody was, I know nobody. I seen it in everybody's eyes. I was looking at everybody, saying bye to everybody. Nobody wanted to leave. They're like, bye, but nah, but bye. They didn't want to leave. So I said, you know what? Got to make an executive decision to keep this party fucking going because it's just no. So yeah.
The crew has it.
The crew has it.
It was crazy because the week before I went to the Rockstar Suite, I think like SNL. It was an after SNL party, and SNL I think rented it, and it was like Keenan, like John Hamm. Dude, there were massive people there. And then the next night we rented it. The next weekend we rented it, and everyone from Power was there. There was NBA players, NFL players, and the people at the Hard Rock were like,
"Oh, what the fuck?"
Right? They were like, "Damn, like, you guys really brought people out."
That was lit. It was lit. Gianni's birthday was fire.
Yeah, that was a good night. We're gonna do that again this year, but we gotta think of a different spot.
100%. 100%. I ain't gonna lie. Even fucking. I might have to do Zero Bond or something.
Ooh, I'd be in for that.
Zero Bond is fire.
I'd be in for that.
But yeah, man, Gianni's birthday was a movie. But back to Makai and getting his IG baddie ass over here on a flight.
I'm going to stop Michael there real quick. This is how I know I'm grateful for Michael becoming a great podcaster. That is 2 times in a row we've gone off on tangents, and he goes back to what we were talking about. God, I'm so happy.
Let's fucking go, baby.
We're moving, baby. We're cooking in the pod game. Look at this.
I need that more often. But yeah, so back to getting Makai, like we said, we had to make sure you guys knew that we weren't just doing Ghosts, we weren't just doing Power, we were doing the whole universe. Right. So we started off. I think Makai was honestly one of the best ways to get into showing the rest of the universe because obviously the kids' energy is just insane.
Right.
We all have great chemistry. It's like we're just homeboys, and we just brought that energy to the Crew Has It. So the Crew Has It set and made some magic. That episode was super tough. Do
you remember the first time you met Makai?
The first time I met Makai was, I believe it was the Raising Kanan premiere. I think it was the Raising Kanan premiere.
And if you guys don't know who Makai is, he plays young Kanan, obviously. But
it might have been, or was the photo shoot that we did with 50 and Meech before that.
Oh, because you did one for Double XL magazine?
Yeah, we did a Double XL shoot. But I think the premiere was before the
No, actually, Makai came to my apartment for a UFC fight.
Yes, that's when I met him. I met him at the UFC.
That was your first time meeting him?
That was the first. Yeah, I think that was my first time.
That was my first time meeting him too. I remember because we
crib.
followed each other on Instagram, and I DM'd him. I was like, "Yo, I'm having a bunch of people over for the UFC fight. Come through." Right,
bro, that's the thing I love about being in this fucking universe. Like, it's like even though we're not on the same shows, we could just reach out to everybody,
Right.
be like, yo, we're doing this, pull up, kick it, and then everybody just comes have a good time. But yeah, I think that was the first time I met Makai at your crib. We was doing the UFC shit. Yeah.
It was even
chilling.
it's even like forces like that too, like with Chris Lofton. Dude, the first time I met him at Tycoon Weekend, that was the first time I met him in person.
And you felt like you knew him
Dude,
forever,
I
right?
feel like I've known this dude for like 20
Yeah,
years.
nah, I
Well,
fucking
he
love
watches
Chris,
every
bro.
episode.
Right,
I love
right.
Chris, bro. I fuck with Chris OD, bro.
Right.
Hell yeah. Shout out
That
to
was
Chris,
that
man.
was such a weekend. It was so funny because
I'm mad I wasn't here for his episode.
yeah, right. We'll have him come back in when Force is airing, and we'll have him on. But
That boy Jannard.
when I went to go see 50 in Prague, I was talking to 50 about Tycoon Weekend and about like what happened with Joseph, and he was like, "That's why I do it." He's like, "That's why I do Tycoon Weekend." He's like, "We don't do that weekend. That
Shit don't get
that
mixy.
don't happen."
Yeah.
So
Yo,
he's like
50's a
Tycoon
strategist,
Weekend
man.
is like you mix everyone together,
Strategist.
and that's where business gets done. People meet each other. People become
Just
friends.
business.
Just business. Right.
No fun, no fat asses.
Yeah,
no,
yeah. We
no
didn't do any of
strippers,
that.
No throwing
Yeah,
money.
Shane Johnson wasn't there.
Put that shit on. Put that shit on. Put that shit on. Put that shit on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no Shane, nothing. No, just
Yeah.
business. Just
Yeah.
business. Just strictly
I
business.
remember, you know what's so funny is like Michael knows I don't drink or smoke that much or whatever, but when I do, I go hard. So I'll do it like once a month, and I'm like, I'm not knowing who I am. I just remember, dude. What was the name of that strip club that we went to with 50? So first off, we
Area
were in this-
29.
Is that the first one? Or
No,
the
no,
second
no,
one?
no, no. Slingshots was the one we went.
So we went to this first strip club called Slingshots, and I remember I wasn't drinking that night, and I just 50 walked over and he hands me $10,000 in a thing and just goes, "Here," and I was like, he's like, "Throw it."
You're like, okay.
And then he hands Michael the same thing, and we're just like, okay, and I'm like throwing, and then I look over at 50, he's like.
He's like,
So then the next night that's when we went to Area 29.
we went to Area 29. Yes.
And I was.
Was
I
that
remember-
when we was with Toby and Makai, right?
Right.
Yeah, that night was fucking.
I literally was blacked out, and I just remember coming
Makai.
to. I was standing on like a table at the strip club. I forget where we were in the section, and I remember coming to and just like looking, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And then I just see Makai on the stage with the strippers, like.
He's like this. He said.
Yeah, I just remember being like, "Oh my
Yo, that
god!"
shit was
Gianni,
so
what's
funny.
that new sponsor that you said that you were going to show off?
Oh, my MeUndies. No, we'll get there. We'll get there. Are they a sponsor yet?
No, but it was a perfect strip club segue.
Look at Dave interrupting everything just for business, Dave. We want to have some fun. Okay, I know the lights need to stay on, but we're trying to have some fun, Dave.
Gotta pay the bills, G. You gotta pay the bills.
No,
man.
you're right.
Gotta pay the bills.
But yeah, what a weekend. And 50 is right. Like, if he does such a great job of bringing all the shows together and all the actors together, that's why we are all just kind of like
Bro,
one
that
big
shit was
family.
insane.
Right.
That was a fun ass weekend.
Dude.
Oh my god.
So I hear 2023 is gonna be insane.
Oh yeah, it's gonna
Miami.
be Miami.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently I was talking to him. He was like, Trey Songz like completely destroyed his room.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like,
nah.
he's banned.
Yeah, he's banned. Yeah,
Right.
It's like 3 niggas that's banned. It's like 3 niggas that's banned
And they're
for
all
Tycoon.
R&B dudes.
Yeah, the R&B dudes was wilding that weekend. I don't know what it was. They wasn't keeping shit smooth. Y'all supposed to be singing and smooth and nice. And y'all niggas over here being belligerent, fighting over the ladies, breaking rooms up. I'm like, y'all bugging, man. Y'all bugging. But we had a ball Tycoon weekend.
Yeah, that was such a
man.
good weekend. But yeah, that Makai episode, that was a great one. I can't
Hell
wait
yeah.
to have him back on too. We're gonna start. Yeah, we'll start having people who you guys, because we did the interviews. We did the in depth of who these people are.
Where they
Now
come
let's-
from, their stories and
Yeah,
everything.
now let's kind of go deeper into that. Go deeper into power storylines and on Kanan and Force and stuff like that, or go deeper into the person. Like we kind of don't have any set ways of doing anything.
Yeah, we just be here chopping it up with the people, having good conversation. That's literally what it is when we get
Yeah,
to
I
the
think
city.
you guys nailed
to
it
the
of
set.
bringing everybody together, and I think Makai was the first one there. And I think maybe what the fans don't know is that you guys were shooting Ghost during that time, so we had to film on the weekends.
We were
Because
shooting
you were
Ghost during
working
that time.
all week long,
Right.
and then you were doing the Crew Has It on the weekends.
Holy shit.
So, and two, I don't know if people know this, there's always a parade in Manhattan every weekend.
Apparently,
Yo,
I do remember that.
literally those
Makai
2-3 weekends.
was like, couldn't get out of Manhattan to get to us. So
Wasn't it a
we
parade
had that
during-
on.
during Alice's
Also, we
episode
were
too?
just moved into the studio, so we didn't know that we couldn't turn the air conditioning on and off by ourselves.
right.
So that's when Makai came in and was sweating like the feds were about to get him.
from the jump, but now I was watching specifically for Kanan scenes, specifically for scenes with Juke, because at that point I still didn't know Juke was like his cousin.
Yeah.
I honestly thought Juke was like maybe his mother or his aunt, because I'm like, why the fuck is Kanan afraid of somebody?
Dude,
Yeah,
that
man.
was so. We need to make that into a GIF or GIF. I don't know.
I don't know what it is, a GIF
Right.
or a
I'm
GIF. I
Team
don't know.
Jeff, but
All right.
What
Thanks.
does it even
Dave.
stand for? Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know, but we need to make one of Makai sweating, like the Key and Peele sketch too. where
Yes,
he-
yes.
he's like sweating down his face. We got to make that into a GIF and make that possible. Yeah,
season 3.
yeah, season 3. But yeah, what that was such a great episode. It is right. It's like it's like bringing us all together. Because honestly, I knew him. We hung out with him, but like we didn't go in depth like
Yeah, we
that.
never really knew like what his story was. I mean, I obviously knew he was into music because of Instagram and everything, but like his background of music, we didn't really know about that. We didn't know how he got into acting and everything. So that was definitely like great to hear his backstory. you know what
Right.
I'm saying?
So as we're learning about these people, you
guys
guys
are
are
learning
learning,
too.
about them too. Like
Yeah, we know the same. We know as much as y'all do. Just like, well, no, we kind of know. I was gonna compare it to like when the fucking season's not out yet and they're asking us, but we kind of do know. But at the same time, we don't know because
Right.
we didn't see it yet. So
we don't know what makes
realistically,
it.
we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know what makes it. What
I
doesn't
think
make
the
it.
episode you guys may have learned the most early on, and speaking of hardworking, of shooting all week and then filming this on the weekends, Method Man came here on a holiday weekend to
Oh yes,
film with you
it was
guys.
Memorial Day.
Yep.
And we
It was
talked
Memorial Day.
all things acting, not even music.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
that was
or a
fact.
little bit of music. Some of the stuff
Tiny
that
bit.
is
He
late-
showed us
late-
like tour, like he
late
told
tour
us about
stuff.
tour shit. and
Some
everything.
crazy stories
Yeah.
there, but yo, that was nuts.
Yeah.
Nah, that was fire.
Yeah,
That
to
was-
have a legend like that in the studio was just crazy.
Bro, and he literally took his time out of his day on Memorial Day, where he
Right.
could just be sitting there chilling, smoking with his family, chilling, eating. He literally took his time, chopped it up with the boys. So we definitely thankful for Method Man.
Do you have any good on-set Method Man stories?
Man, bro. Like with Method Man, bro, it's literally like he kind of has that energy that 50 brings to set. Like,
Right.
When you're on set with Method Man, it's literally no low energy. Like it's nothing but laughs and smiles. And like sometimes we'll be in the courtroom, he'll just bust out a freestyle out of nowhere.
Dude,
and have
that's
everyone
what
going,
blew my
yes,
mind.
bro. He'll have everyone going crazy. Everyone be sitting there like thinking like, what did he just say? And they like put it together. Everybody
Right.
would like be putting like all his wordplay together. We analyze what he was saying. Like, all that shit is fire. Then he'll be obviously tell us stories, of him being a young artist, a young rap artist back in the day, stuff like that. So being on set with Method Man is definitely lit. He's rapping, telling us crazy ass stories. And it's always fire because, like I said, me and Method Man, we from the same place. We're from Staten Island. So just being, with someone that's from Staten Island, getting work done, being productive on a legendary TV show, that shit just feels great. So shout out to Method Man.
Yeah, it's so funny seeing the background actors too when he's like rapping and they're like, oh my.
yo, they be amazed.
Right.
Right. They're like, yo, this is really Method Man. And it's always so tough to see that shit too because like even though they're acting like they're background actors, they're still like these are people that are still fans. Like these are people that still listen to Method Man offset and they're like they get to be there literally witnessing freestyle firsthand. That's probably something so crazy for them. Like that shit is fire.
Yeah, that's an episode I'm definitely thankful for. I mean, what a great episode. I think that was our third episode, Dave. That was our third
That
guest.
was episode 5.
So that's so
So that
crazy
was our fourth guest.
that's so crazy that we really only had we had Toy on, we had Latoya on, we had before him. So it really wasn't even really established like
Right.
that. We had good numbers, but Method like
He just took it.
he took a
like,
chance.
No,
It was
he
like
broke the door down for
Right.
everybody.
Nah, hell
I
yeah,
think
he
that's when the
definitely did.
phones started ringing,
Right.
being like,
'Cause-
yo, can we get on the pod?
Especially a lot of the baby people, they was like, they seen Method Man do it. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we could do this now.
Right.
Like, yeah, definitely shout out to Method Man. He opened the doors, and we're thankful for that. Cause
Right.
without Method Man, all the big guys probably wouldn't.
Without
still
Method
reached out.
Man, we wouldn't have had Lobos come on a boat to come see you guys.
I think Lobos
Yo.
was before Method Man, no?
right after.
Oh,
He
he
was
was right
after?
after.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I
yeah,
think
shout
we
out
did
to
those
Enrique.
same day. Did we do
Yeah.
the same day? So little behind the scenes. Basically, what we do on Sundays, we'll shoot 2 back to back
Yeah,
because
we be cheating.
we'd be
now.
cheating because we have to because we were filming all week.
Yeah, we be filming, so we had to get 2 episodes out the way. So we have a week free if anything.
Right. So that's why sometimes on the Where's 22 vlogs, like, for example, when Omar, Epps, and Lala were on, you saw them together. We were just shooting back to back because
Yeah.
sometimes we have to, we bank them because of Michael's traveling, I'm traveling, we are on set. So that's kind of the way that we do it here.
Yeah, man, we got to find the loopholes for y'all.
Yeah.
Do one episode, switch the fit. next episode.
So Enrique, who plays Felipe Lobos in the OG Power, if you haven't seen that episode, that was probably our most bonkers episode.
Yeah, bro, insane.
He was so funny, and it just that episode blew my mind.
And that episode, like, after that conversation with him, I'm like, bro, like, I don't give a fuck what anyone says
He's
about
so
anything that I do.
free.
now.
I don't even think you asked the question that whole episode. He just
didn't.
started
He was
going,
just-
ba 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 ba
Yeah,
ba
he was just hitting
ba
us
ba.
with
Yeah.
shit. He definitely was. We barely asked him shit. Like, barely.
It's so funny because we kind of chop it up a little bit more with. Come on in, Haley. Come say hi.
Come.
She's shy. Go kiss Michael on the cheek. I'm gonna use it for clickbait. It's gonna go crazy.
Give me a kiss.
Yeah, come on. Clip that, Dave. Clip it. Clip it.
I don't have business in the car, probably. Thank you.
Thanks, Haley. That's another extra 100K views.
I think magic was possible. Based on our conversation and right now, based on how honest I'm being with you guys, and based on how honest I'm being with your public, the people that listen to this, magic's happening.
Right.
So someone's gonna sit there and be like, you know what? That guy, he might be a cool actor. I like him, whatever. Lobos was cool, but man, he's fucking nice, dude, and he fucking tells the truth. And he's not trying to act cool, not trying to make up some bullshit. Because I could be here and be like, yeah, well, when I look for a role, I don't know, no.
Right.
No.
So yeah, that episode was crazy. He's so free, and I actually realized that with the older guests, we actually ask less questions
Because
and-
they have so much to tell us. Because
Right.
they've done, like, experienced so much. So they're just like, listen, this is what the fuck happened back in my day.
Right,
like,
right.
literally, that's what it is. We barely get a chance to. We literally didn't have a chance to ask Enrique a question, bro. He was just gone.
We asked him a couple, but my favorite. So we gotta put this in the Dust for Prince. That sticks in my mind forever. He's like, I don't want to do another show where I gotta dust for Prince. It's like I bought my house dusting for Prince. He goes, dust for Prince, dust for Prince. I don't want to do that anymore. It was so funny.
I gotta do another cop show when I'm like, hey, dust for Prince. I've said dust for Prince fucking 10 million times.
Yeah.
I bought 5 houses saying dust for Prince. You know?
5 houses saying Dustin Prince.
That's it. I did it. I should tattoo dust for Prince right across my fucking chest.
What's
because-
my line?
Yeah.
All right.
Dust for Prince paid for this fucking gold chain, man. No, but
I'm pretty sure he's a detective in his next
Is he?
Really?
series, so he's
Oh,
dusting for
So he's
Prince.
dusting for Prince again.
on Stars. It
might be.
He's a detective on Step Up, which I think it's a dance show. I don't know why they.
I don't know. He's filming something, and I'm
dance
pretty
show
sure
with
it's a
detective.
crime-driven series.
Yeah. That's interesting. I don't know. Check out anything that he's doing because he supported us.
And honestly, if you're an actor and you want to, like, learn and how to just step out of your comfort zone and just do what the fuck you want to do on set, that is a great motherfucker to watch.
Yeah.
Because Enrique does what the fuck he wants on set.
Watch that episode.
And if you haven't watched our episode with him, you should definitely go tune into his episode.
Yeah.
You'll definitely learn a lot, and just being free and not caring, just doing what you do with your art. So
you want to know what's so funny is that with the crew episode that we did with Joffrey and Corey and KB,
Yeah.
they were talking about how I love to call him Joffrey. It's
So, all right, we need to clear this up.
right.
We need to clear this
I
up
always call him
because
Joff or Joffrey,
All
like
right.
to be funny.
So I figured this out, and I didn't even know this, that they call him GF,
Godfather.
Godfather,
Right.
his last name.
and you thought it was Geoff.
Geoff.
I just was being funny and calling him Joff, and then it snowballed into Joffrey. So then everyone's like, "Do you actually think his name's Joffrey?" And I was like, "Actually, I don't know what his first name is because we always call him Godfather."
Yeah.
So I just assumed his name was Joffrey.
No, we got the same
And when I
name.
asked you that, you were
It's
like,
Michael.
Yeah.
"Oh, wow."
We got the same
right.
name. Michael
Yeah.
Garofalo. That's such a fire ass name.
But yeah, so that episode they were talking about how keep him sharp, keep him in focus. If
Keep
you
him in
remember that
focus,
episode,
baby.
they were talking about how there are some people who are the gamble list who will hit their mark or
But it won't hit them.
right,
You
and they
just
need
gotta-
to keep him in focus. So he's like Enrique a little bit on the gamble because he's wild.
moving.
He
Yeah.
does what he wants.
Interaction with the crew, of the cast is always great. I mean, what I do as a focus puller is keep you guys sharp, keep you guys in focus, and it's a hard job because it's severely technical. And what I do, you can't show up to work with a hangover. You can't come down like, yeah, I'm gonna like just dial this day in. If you're not on point, then you're gonna be soft in the shot, not in focus. Editor can't use the scene, and eventually you're gonna get iced. Being really iced hotel. They're gonna be like, yo.
Not only do they kill actors, they kill crew members
kill
too.
crew members.
Facts.
Have you ever had to fire someone or anything crazy happen?
The ice hotel's packed. Ice hotel. We got a lot of dudes in the hotel right now. So they gotta go. You call the concierge. I got one coming in hot.
That's why I'm really trying to sit still here for Dan, who's operating the camera over there. So
It's crazy the job that the focus pullers have, bro.
Right.
Like you really gotta kind of like predict where the actor's gonna move. You gotta calculate their movements, everything. It's
hard.
It's actually insane, bro.
Yeah.
I tried to take over GF's job one day. It didn't really work out. I actually posted a picture on Instagram. I look pretty cool in the focus seat with the shit, but I wasn't catching focus. I didn't get him sharp.
Dude, it was mad funny. For some reason it didn't go crazy viral, but I put on the when 50 was posting all the Tycoon weekend people confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
I put a picture of Godfather with the confirmed thing on the corner, and he was with the focus thing. It did well, but I was like, dude, this is really funny.
There's a little inside.
Yeah,
Right,
they
I
don't
guess
really
it
know
was.
too much. They
I
don't
guess you're right.
they don't
You
know
would
about
need to
GF.
know the 50 posts, and you would need to watch a
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of the Crew Has It. I think you can appreciate it if you watch Power, don't watch Power. There's so many things that you learn. And then even our editors say that too, that, you know, they love editing these episodes because it's like, dude, these guys are hilarious. This was so interesting. So I think that's the beauty of what we're creating here, that you can go really inside and in depth, but get it on a surface level as well.
That is a fact. And shout out to the editors. I love the fact that they enjoy editing our shit. I love the fact that we keep you guys laughing. I know we say a lot of crazy shit. You guys got us. You guys got our backs. So we're thankful for you guys too. So yeah, thankful for the editors. They get you guys the episodes in a timely fashion. The turnaround is like this. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the editors.
They
man.
saved my career many times. But yeah, shout out to the editors, not only on this show at the Crew Has It, who does all these episodes, but also on Power. We have Stuart. Stuart
does the damn thing. Shout out to the editors on that.
Yeah, we're grateful for everything that you do, Stuart. He also has directed a couple episodes of Ghost.
Yes.
So
yes.
go look up his IMDb and check out his episodes. But yeah, I'm grateful for the editors as well. They make me.
Yeah, they make us look good.
Yeah.
They take out what makes us look stupid. So
Yeah.
shout out to y'all.
If we're talking about Crew, I think we got to talk about the creator.
Hold on.
Michael, I want you to start this off just because she's been in your life way longer than me, even though I feel like she's been in my life forever. But
yeah, so honestly, this should have been the first person we fucking give our thanks to. But
we were going in order, but
yeah, we were going in order, episodically. But yes, we want to give our like literally everything we have in our fucking hearts and our thanks to Courtney. Literally, I want to give my soul to Courtney, but I want to give the biggest thanks to Courtney. She gave us the illest platform. She created one of the most insane television shows up to date. She changed my life. She changed G's life. She changed a lot of people's lives, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Courtney for believing in us, for taking a chance, giving us a whole entire new show apart from what she created to be one of the greatest shows ever. Taking a chance, believing in us, believing that we could carry on the next legacy. So shout out to Courtney A. Kemp. That's like my second mom. I love you so much. If you're watching this, I would literally donate my heart and kidney and soul to you for whatever purpose it is. So I love you, CAK.
we love you, Courtney. And what was your favorite moment of that episode? I mean, obviously her saying Ghost is dead. We kind of got like an official thing on the Crew.
Yes, because the questions still haven't stopped.
Right?
Is he really? No matter what Courtney says, they're still gonna ask us.
Right.
And there is more story to tell.
Agreed.
So that's the issue, is like, will that story ever be told? I don't know. But he is dead.
But honestly, my favorite moment was come on, Tasha.
Wait for it.
You gonna put it in?
Oh, we're gonna wait for it.
No, I was waiting for you to, because you already know.
Come on, Tasha. I just lost the love of my life. roll the clip, baby. Honestly, we gotta see that.
Ghost says the infamous line to Tasha,
I just lost the love of my life. Tasha? Yo,
Have some respect, yeah.
Have some respect. Tasha, I just lost the love of my life.
But it's so fun to write stuff like that.
Right.
And every so often, I gotta give O credit, because he would every so often he'd be like, wow, this is some fucked up shit to say. And I'd be like, he would say it. Just trust me.
Right.
Just trust me. He's in grief.
But yeah, that honestly, that's one of the funniest fucking moments in Power.
I really wish we could put. We're gonna work on it. I want to
we
try.
can't even put the clip. I forgot.
No, we could put the clip of us talking about it, but we can't put
the clip of the show.
Okay. And a lot of people ask for that, which we would love to do eventually.
Stars, come on, man.
Yeah, come on, Stars. Come on. We're trying to promote the show. We're trying to promote all your shows.
We love you guys.
This
We're
is
just-
love.
One hand wash the other. I mean, you can't lose. You can't lose with letting us, promote you.
Right.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
what
But yeah, like what an iconic Power moment.
Literally. Come on, Tasha. I just lost the love of my life. Like, yo, just imagine, bro.
Think
like,
about that.
Imagine your shorty, like it's like a dude in her life dies, and then she comes to you. Gianni, I just lost the love of my life.
That's crazy.
She about to go join that nigga. Like,
Yeah.
She gonna have to join him.
We asked Courtney.
She gonna have to join him. Fuck it.
We asked Courtney what she was. I think we asked her what she was thinking when she was writing that, and she was like, "Yeah, a lot of times people would go, would people really say this?" And Courtney would be like, "Yeah, I think they would. I think they would."
Bro, that's definitely a same moment. Come on, Tasha. I just lost the love of my life.
Or is that the same scene where he goes?
Is it? I'm
I
not
think it might be
sure.
two different
It might be
scenes.
two different scenes, but that
Let's
the
put
forehead,
it out
the
there.
forehead.
Oh,
flick was insane.
that goes into Naturi.
Yes.
Because
yes.
Naturi talked about on that episode where she got, and she was like, "I know you did not just do that."
Yep, and her reaction like worked perfectly for the scene. Like it was dope.
So unplanned.
Right.
So not written in the script.
See, that's the type of
And
shit that be
that's the
killing
dope-
it though. Like, cause that's
Thank
what you
you.
did in your chemistry read. You did some shit like where he
Yes,
tried to
like
walk
where
away
he grabbed it, and I was like,
Right.
you
that's
just
actually
unexpected
what,
shit.
Exactly. But literally in the scene, this man put his 2 fingers in my head, like legit with that. And I looked at him like, what did you just mush me? I have never felt so shocked. I wasn't acting.
Yep.
Literally, like just you see him going like this.
Yeah.
I think that those are, again, to Amari's credit, I didn't see that coming. He
It's a
probably
gift.
didn't even know it was
He
coming.
probably just did.
He
Like he
just
probably
did it
just
'cause
felt
he
it.
was
Like
sick of me.
he just felt it in his arms. Like.
He was like, what, if I could just.
That's such a gift as a scene partner, though, because
Beautiful.
you locked right in. I'm curious, because these are things as actors that we don't even know. Obviously, you guys don't know. Like, I'm curious if Omari did it one time, and then they use that her first reaction as the one that they use. Because a lot of times, for me personally, they don't use my first take because we get into a sweet spot.
Right.
Me personally, but also Michael and I together. So I'm curious if they got into like take 4 and he kept doing it. That's something like I'm curious
Yeah,
about.
he probably honestly built up to that. Like if they probably did like 2-3 takes, filling out the the emotions, and then obviously once they got into like how we do, like now we got the little groundwork done. Now we could kind of have fun with it, experiment with it, and that's kind of what O does. Like he would he would do the work, first 2 takes, and then after a while he would be like, yeah, try this, you should try this, do this, don't do that, do this. And yeah, like we kind of start working on it like that. So I think that's kind of the route they went. They probably was just they did it first, then they started getting into the emotions and kind of getting really embodied into the characters, and that ghost is that instinct was just it's wild. That is some ghost ass shit.
It's so funny though, because Omari's like such like an artist and like a poet and all this stuff, and people go like, oh man, he's such. It's like, nah, this is actually like Courtney's brain.
Yeah, like this is Courtney,
Right?
And a lot of people don't even like remember what Courtney. I'm not sure if Courtney even said this to the public, but like I'm sure she did actually. But every character in Power is a part of Courtney. Is what
That's
she said.
crazy.
Yeah, every character, at least the main characters,
Right.
like Ghost, Tommy, Tasha, Kanan, all of those people are like Courtney in one. You know what I'm saying?
that's
It's,
wild.
yeah.
Yeah, she has said that. I've heard that before. I think she said it on a live or something.
A lot of those people are
I think
part
the
of
other
her.
interesting thing that she said was the balance of characters.
Right.
So how Tommy balances Ghost and even Notori, Tasha balances. Everybody's balancing. You two balance each other on the show.
Everyone
that
has like their
kinda-
yin and yang.
Yeah,
Everyone has
exactly.
the yang to their yin.
And now that she
to their
said that, I see that so much more in watching the show, and
Right.
it's so interesting to see all the parallels.
Yeah.
So when you got wind that you were doing our show, you were doing the Crew Has It, you watched all the shows, and how long did it take you?
A couple days. So I watched Power originally. I didn't watch Ghost or Force or Raising Kanan.
Fuck Dave.
Yeah. Yes, it's in the queue.
Right.
But then I got after it because, in my work, I want to make sure that I understand everybody who's going to be on the show, know what to ask or do different things there. So I want to embed myself into what I'm working on. And I love it. And I think, too, I'm thankful for everybody that's been on the show because I think everybody who's been on, there hasn't been one asshole.
Right.
That
And
is
I
a
think
fact.
that's like a
Besides
something
me.
that's like a testament
Episodes.
to Courtney, because she's handpicking, cherry picking all these people. Not only is she writing and creating all this, but she's thinking who fits into this and who does that. And to have like 100% winners, that's crazy.
insane.
Right.
She doesn't miss.
Yeah.
100% from the field.
Like Mary J. Blige driving. We like to get our guests because it's New York City. We like to get our guests, car service to and from. I was texting Mary's assistant. She's like, "No need." Mary pulls up in the range. We don't save the budget. I'm thankful for Mary saving the budget.
Shout out to Mary. She
Yeah.
over there. She said, "Keep your money, guys. Keep your money. I got you. I'm pulling up in the rain." Mary always pulling up in the rain. She pull up to the rain. It's just set in the rain.
Bro, right at the front of
Right in
Steiner
Studio.
Parks it right in the
front.
Right in the front.
I'll never forget we was taking off flicks with our whips. It was like, "Oh, you guys can't park." I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
just tell me you can't fucking park. Fucking Range Rover right there, bro.
Yeah. Mary drives through the studio right into her dressing room, and they're just like, "Yeah, okay."
She has like a garage leading into
Yeah.
her dressing room.
So how nervous were you guys when Mary came here? Like, she's such a legend.
Right.
Were you nervous to ask something and she would just be like, "I'm not talking about that"?
See, the thing is, we kind of had our homework done already. We kind of knew what not to ask Mary and what to ask Mary. Remember that video when she's like, "I don't like doing interviews because y'all ask the same."
Someone sent that to me in the morning, and I think I put it up my close friends. Someone sent me a video of Mary going. I don't know why. Like nobody knew. Somebody didn't know that she was coming on the podcast or something. So someone sent me that clip, and it was
That
literally.
shit had you shook that morning. Right?
It was like an interviewer being like, what something about me, whatever. And she goes, "Don't ask me that shit." And I was like, "Oh fuck!" I was like, "Oh damn!" It was something her being like, "I don't like doing interviews or
because
something
y'all
like
all
that."
ask the same question.
Right.
Y'all watch this interview and then y'all ask the same question that this interview asked me, and you're gonna get the same answers. It's like, don't ask for that. And I was like, "Oh shit." But I mean, shit, it was pretty easy going with Mary.
Yeah.
I mean, like obviously I was nervous, but then again, like I remember, like Mary fucks with us. Like
Right.
Mary really loves us. You know what I'm saying? Like she looks at us as like as her.
Well, I
as
think
her.
too, Mary's a fan of
Yeah,
you guys.
exactly. That's another thing.
So
The
it was
fir-
like reverse the tables.
Right.
The first time I ever met Mary, bro, at the table read, I was like, "Yo, this is Mary J," and she was looking at me like, "Yo, this is Tariq." And I'm like, "What the fuck? You surprised to see me? I'm surprised to see you. What the
Right.
hell?" It was just like a crazy ass feeling. But like, yeah, man, Mary came. She said, "Nah, y'all need to give me the car." She pulled up in the range, came, sat, chopped it up with the boys. And bro, we had a great. That was a great episode with Mary. That was a great conversation.
Yeah.
It was pretty easy. At first, I was nervous. I'm like, "Damn, what the fuck we gonna ask her? What is she not gonna answer? What is she gonna answer?" But she was chilling.
Listen, our girls ask me what's up with Tariq. I get his number. Y'all went from
What's up, baby?
I need this to oh my god, I need his number. Like older women, I'm like, son, he's 20 years old.
I'm 26. Send them my way. Send them my.
The older the berry, the sweeter the juice. Niggas the blacker the
You didn't say the older the berry.
It was mad funny. I called Courtney before the episode, and I was like,
Oh, she was like, "Yeah, don't cut her off."
Oh, yeah, she was like, yeah, because we cut each other off all the time, and people who like that we're really close with, like it's just a conversation. We're always cutting each other. Who cares, you know? But when Omar comes on, when Mary comes on, I'm like, I'm not cutting anyone off. Like, are you done speaking? I even wait like 4 seconds. I'm like,
Yep.
is that it?
Yep.
All the fans notice. They comment.
Oh, we know, Dave. We know.
Yeah.
But you gotta keep the energy up. You gotta keep it flowing. You know,
Yeah.
you can't let
Gotta
it die
keep
down, and it's like,
Okay, so
like, see, that was awkward. You
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
this is not Jimmy Fallon.
Right. So I called Courtney and I was like, Courtney, I think I want to do like some Power trivia because we know Mary is such a huge Power fan, and Courtney was like, I wouldn't do that, and I was like, well, just what do you think would be a couple good like trivia questions? So Courtney gave me like 3 or 4, and then when Mary got here, I was like, Mary, would you want to do like Power trivia? And she's like, yeah, well, that could be fun. And I asked her like one question, and it was like so in depth, and she's like, yeah, don't ask me that shit. And I was like, oh yeah, no, whatever.
Mary's like me, bro. Mary's like me. She's just like, she don't be getting too like in depth with shit. She's like, she literally tell you what it is,
Right.
and what it isn't, and that's it.
Right.
Like that's literally what Mary does, and that's kind of what I do. I be feeling like when I get too in depth, I be kind of losing what the fuck I be talking about. I be rambling. I be going left, so I just say what I gotta say and get up out of there. Me and Mary kind of the same at that level. She just be like, yep, this was it. Yeah.
I went when I went and saw Mary perform.
I'm so mad I didn't fucking get to go see her. Bro.
She's gonna perform again.
Oh, yeah, that's
We'll
true.
go again.
That is true. But we told her that we was gonna pull up.
Right.
We pulled up. I didn't get the chance.
In spirit.
In spirit, I was there. But Mary, listen. I was getting the money. You know, I was traveling, was getting the bags, doing bookings, doing some talks at the colleges. I had to get the, I had to get the money. You know, I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get like you. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm gonna be at a show soon. Don't worry. I love you so much. And I got your fragment threes. I got your threes. They're in my house. Fuck the motherfucker that scammed me for the first pair. We took care of him. Fucking beat his ass. But I got your fragment.
It's all right,
threes.
Michael. I know.
Yeah, that's what she
But
said. Yeah.
she did. But I would never forget the because I told her I was gonna get him for her, and I think that was season 1. I came with them on, and she was like, I like those. I was like, yeah, you like them? I got you. Don't worry, I'm gonna get them. And I was just looking for him. I was never able to find her a pair. I fucking scammed. And the next season we came back, I had him on again. She was like, I don't know, you forgot about me or something. She's like, I'm still waiting on mine.
Well,
I'm
we
like,
got some incentive to have Mary back on the show.
yeah. One day I came to set, right? And I've been stressing over these sneakers, bro. I came to set with the fragment threes on. Mary said she liked them. Right. And I told her I was going to get her a pair, right? So I get a pair from this bro. And the kid scammed me, bro. Like, look. He really scammed me, bro. I told her, I said, you better have some tough people around you, bro, because I know exactly where he be at. So look, I'm going to just tell you, I was not lying. I'm going to get you the sneakers. The kid just scammed me, though. Mary, your pair is in my house, in the box, nice and good. Don't worry. 7.5 fragment 3 Jordans for Mary J. Blige. Yeah. I got it done. I'm complete within myself now. That shit was eating me up alive, bro. I'm like, I can't have Mary thinking I'm not a man of my word, bro.
She understands.
Can't have her thinking I'm not a man of my word.
No, but she was even mad. So when I went and would see her perform, I was like, because usually we air in November. It's November. Where
the fuck
no
are
release date is
She
even
was
out
mad,
yet.
wasn't she?
I went because my publicist had talked to Stars and they're like, yeah, we're not airing in November, and I was like, damn. So I saw Mary. She was like, did you hear anything in an air date? And I was like, I actually heard today that. It's not going to be November anymore. She was like, she was even mad. She was like, damn, I want to watch it. She's such a fan of the show. She's like, damn, I want to watch it. I'm like,
bro.
well, you know, like, you're the lead of it. She goes, yeah, but still.
She would have watched that shit, bro.
So listen, she's, not only is she mad, like not only are you guys mad,
She's
Mary
mad.
J.
Mary
Blige is
J.
mad.
Blige is just mad.
Right.
Like, y'all not the only ones waiting for the season, yeah.
We waiting too.
We waiting too. All right? We waiting patiently. We literally only get to see like 30-second clips in ADR, and that's it.
Right.
And we have to be satisfied with it. I mean, I guess we can set up some viewing sessions for us, but it's like, I don't know.
Right.
It kind of takes the fun out of it too.
Right, because you don't know what makes it or not.
Yeah.
You want to be excited.
I want to be,
yeah,
exactly. I want to see what the fans are seeing when the fans are seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, the wait sucks, but at the end of the day, it's kind of cool because I like being able to watch it with you guys. And don't worry, season 3, I'm starting to use Twitter a little bit more, guys. So don't worry, I'll be tweeting with you guys. I try to do it, but I be forgetting about Twitter. My notifications are off on Twitter. So like when y'all retweet me, when y'all tweet back, I be forgetting that I tweeted in the first place, and I come back to like 1,000 notifications. Y'all tweet, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. This all happened in the episode, and I forgot to talk about it with you guys. But don't worry, season 3, we're gonna be live tweeting all that good shit.
I had to delete my Twitter because I'll just tweet something and then just put my phone down, and my publicist manager, everyone's calling me like, take that down. I was like, what'd I say? And I was like, oh yeah, that's actually not that good. I probably shouldn't have posted that.
Yeah, I got a Twitter that I just use. Like, I'm fucking pissed though. It went fucking viral, bro. It literally, I had 2,000 followers. The next day, I have 15,000 followers, bro.
Oh no, what a shame.
Bro, I was so low key for 4 years, bro.
It was called This My Fence.
Yeah,
right?
This My Fence, yeah. And then fucking this one over here, he posted a nice little cute picture of us or whatever. And then the shit there, everybody starts finding my fucking Twitter, my Twitter. The fuck? It's all good though.
We just can't have good things sometimes. Just
Finsta.
make it private.
Yo, speaking of fences, Lord Michael Rainey Jr.
Right.
Yo, who made that account? They beat me to it.
I don't know, but establishedtitles.com.
Jeez, Dave. Oh my God.
Yo, Dave is smooth with this shit, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, what's a fun and novel way to preserve the natural woodlands of Scotland, but more importantly, get more respect from your friends.
Honestly, you probably have to become a lord.
Wait, a lord? How do you become a lord? Like Lord Farquaad?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I've heard of this.
Yeah. You could buy at least 1 square foot of land on a private estate in Eddleston, Scotland.
What? That's it? That's all it takes?
That's all it takes.
And
bro.
I become a lord?
Yes, you could at least 1 square foot. You could buy as many as you want, but the smallest amount is obviously a square foot.
Oh, I'm already a lord, so I don't need to buy it. But guess what? You're not a lord.
Y'all could become lords, though. So the first 200 people to buy a plot of land in this private estate in Eddleston, Scotland, y'all get to put your stuff right next to ours. We need these 200 people to hurry up and come together and buy this land so we can make our power/the Crew Has It kingdom.
Yes,
Scotland.
and
Come
when you buy it, make sure you post it on Instagram. Okay,
Yeah, bro,
make
come-
sure you tag us on the Crew Has It
Yeah,
because
tag
we'll
us.
be able to see where your plot of land is compared to ours.
And listen, for every piece of land that they sell, they'll plant a tree for every order.
So not only do you become a lord or lady, you also are saving the environment.
You're being earthy.
You're being a good person, but you also cannot be a good person because you can yell at your friends a little more.
Yeah, because you're a lord. So make sure y'all visit establishedtitles.com/crew. Use that code, get your 10% off. And yeah, save the world, make the world a better place, make the earth a better place. And join the power/Crew Has It kingdom in
Yep.
Eddleston, Scotland, baby.
They're having their biggest sale yet for Black Friday, so make sure you go to establishedtitles.com/crew. Support them. It supports us. It supports the pod. We can do more for you guys. I can't do that to Woody. I can't do that to Woody. I love him too much. How do we segue into Woody?
It's smooth like that.
Where were we just now? Where did we just come from?
Listen, Dave, if you keep this in, I'll fucking kill you.
What were we just talking about?
We were talking about your Finsta.
Oh, yeah.
And then Dave went into an ad read in the middle of our conversation again.
But we going in order, right? So,
Well, I think if we're talking about smooth transitions here, I think about
He's like, Manscaped. I just think Woody is so funny.
but it's like so sly. Like,
Right. He's not trying to be funny. Like me, I'm a clown. I'm trying to make people laugh. Woody
is
doesn't
just
try
Woody.
and make anyone laugh.
He's just Woody and it's just hilarious.
Dude, he's so
it's like the
funny.
driest humor, but it's like
Yeah.
hilarious, bro.
And he'll pretend like he doesn't know what you're talking about to like be
like-
funny.
he'll be like,
He'll
"What?
go, wait, really?
What?
And then he'll be like, oh, interesting. And he knows everything that's going on.
Woody's the most mysterious motherfucker ever, bro.
Yeah.
He's so funny, bro.
But yeah, that episode, he told the story about how he saved my life when we were filming in the hood.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Woody, man.
We should cut to that.
yeah, that's a great clip.
Yeah.
Bro, time out. I'm gonna tell this story.
Yes.
We're on set. We're in, I don't know where the fuck we at in New York, like 3 o'clock in the morning, right? Like this.
Oh,
our
this is
last
when
scene.
with Trace and with
Oh,
Trace
right.
and
We was in Jamaica.
No,
It was just-
different?
it was just
oh,
me.
just him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the scene when he's like, I got this loud.
It's definitely
Is it that?
Yeah, it's
Is it
definitely that.
scene?
Yes.
Yeah.
Eve is directing that one.
Right.
We're in the car, bro. We're in the fucking car.
And y'all in the hood.
The hood.
Y'all filming the
right.
scene in the hood.
There's
What
people
is it,
on
Queens?
every corner. I don't know, bro.
They didn't hire cops to
Even
be
when
on
they
the
hire
street.
the cops don't do anything. They just
But that's
sit
what I'm saying.
there.
They hired the guy who ran the block.
Okay, he didn't. He must have went on break.
He was at catering.
He was
Right.
getting crafty.
It was literally 5 a.m. I remember, and the sun was coming up.
Exactly. The sun is coming up. So this car pulls up, right? Like 4 people in it. The car's and we just sitting there and we chilling.
That
we
shit mad
chilling.
annoying.
And they just was like looking, you know what I mean? Like, but I get what it is. It's like, oh, okay. Like
You're in the
they got
neighborhood.
the
Just their
straps,
neighborhood,
whatever.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
we just gonna chill. We gonna wait it out for them to get bored and leave. And Gianni's in the seat. He's like, what's going on, bro? He's like, why are we not shooting? They was like, oh, we gotta wait for this car to go. Like, you know what I mean, to go. Gianni rolls his window down. Gianni rolls his window down and says, dude, could you fucking move your car? I was like, nigga. My whole life flashed. I was like, bro, you gotta chill. Did you? I don't know. I said,
remember.
bro, chill. What are
I
you
knew what it
doing?"
was, but they were just sitting there, like, purposefully not letting us shoot. And I was getting annoyed. I've been up for like 12 hours. I knew
Bro,
what it was.
it's-
I
but
knew
it's-
they had shit on them. And I was just like trying to be respectful. I
Yeah,
ran away.
yeah.
I was like, hey, can you guys, like, we're trying to shoot something. And they're like, you in our hood, this and that. I'm like, motherfucker, move your shit. I just got pissed.
Fucking
And then
classic,
they was
bro.
like,
So yeah, I could have died. I definitely could have died when he was like going back in the seat. Fucking hilarious.
It's good. It's good to have, it's good to have a little, you know what I'm saying, a little black homeboy in your side, when you're in the streets. You need him, you know what I'm saying?
I don't go anywhere without Michael. Like, Michael, am I good around here? He's like, yeah, you good.
I don't go nowhere without Gianni. I'm over here doing 90 in the fucking 30. I just switch driver's seats.
So we can help each other. Like,
We're good.
Michael helps me in the hood,
Mm-hmm.
and then if we get pulled over, I'm like, hello, officer.
Yeah, we just switch seats.
Yeah.
I'm in the passenger, you know.
Yin and yang, baby.
Yo, you were going 90 in a 25. Let me see your driver's license. Oh, yeah, you're good. You're good. You guys are good. Go. Have a good day. Just slow down a little bit. Yeah, that's literally how it goes. It's all good.
Yeah, but that so then who else did we do in New York before we went to LA?
The Woody.
Woody, Naturi.
We had Lavelle.
Lavelle. That was
we
a
had
great
Daniel,
acting
we had
episode.
Everybody
Daniel.
from Ghost on. I think we ran through Ghost all through here.
Ayo. Yeah.
We had.
Lavelle was a great acting
Lavelle.
episode.
Who else?
Listen.
We had Patina, but that's
Oh.
that's not from Ghost. But
Listen. We can't talk about that.
I'm sorry, G. I'm sorry. We had the wonderful, the amazing, the beautiful, the talented Patina Miller. I know you were over there sweating in your boots.
Here's the
shaking
thing.
shit.
I blocked it out of my brain because it only hurts my heart when I think about it because I love her so much. That Patina, honestly, so she definitely saw the clip where I said, I'm in love with her. So she knew I had a crush on her. I remember the first time I met her at the Kanan premiere. She's like way taller than me. I remember like talking to her. I was like, hey, the beauty when I saw her, I was like, oh my God. And then I saw her on screen. I was like, oh my God. It was so jarring. But when she came in for the episode, that was probably the most nervous I was on a podcast. Like Mary was nervous for like obvious reasons, but like Patina was there and I was like, oh my God. I was just so nervous. But I didn't I wanted to be funny and you know, make jokes, but I just literally was just like too like nervous to do it. So yeah, I'll bring in the food. I'm thankful for this meal.
Oh yeah, 5 gal, cause no man fin yam 5 guys. You see me? I say, yeah man, 5 gal. You see me?
Michael's hungry when his patois comes out.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not you when you're hungry, and then you eat a Snickers and he's back.
5 gal for the man there. You see me? But yes.
But yeah, Patina episode, what a great episode. So then we head on over to LA.
To the guy who's always eating in Raising Canaan.
Yeah. Look at Dave. He wanted that transition so bad.
Yo. Nah, you're a calculated motherfucker, Dave.
That's what we do.
I like that. I like that.
Is there
about
fries
Dave.
in here?
Yeah, there's mad fries. Fucking full of fries.
You know, so we had London Brown on.
Yep.
Uncle
Shout out to
Marv.
London. Bro, he's hilarious.
He's so funny, dude.
Always
Like,
crashing
right.
cars. Always eating.
Always crashing cars, always eating. But listen, it don't matter. He don't got insurance. He don't got none of that. He
Yo.
just get a new car.
We need to hit that clip.
Man, it was like, man, Marvin, you can't drive, man. You really can crash in all these cars.
That was a lot of the fan questions. They're like, ask him why he can't drive.
But listen, that's what I'm about to bring. Now this is one we can chop up. Look, sometimes I be trying not to. I be like, some people just don't process properly.
Right.
People act like Marvin was in the parking lot of a Costco just backing up, hitting cars. His nephew was about to be killed. Look, when it come to family, Marvin was moving.
Right.
He didn't care what happened to that car. He gonna crash the car and been saving his nephew. He gonna crash the car and been saving his brother.
Right.
It didn't matter. But people gotta understand he wasn't just, like I said, just driving and just running and stuff. He was being shot at.
Right.
He was trying to shoot back.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on, man. And so people gotta really understand that, like Marvin, you know, and then also, like I said, we never see Marvin on the bus. So getting another car, flipping
It ain't nothing.
It's nothing, bro. Marvin in season 1 went through 4 cars. One of them was an undercover hoopty type joint. But he went from, I think a red Benz, a blue Benz, and then a black Porsche.
Oh yeah, nah, he was in that shit. He wasn't.
And then the other thing people talking about, you know, well, why don't he have it? His insurance gonna go sky high. This is 91. Niggas wasn't thinking about no paperwork in 91, and he under the table working. Well, people talking about, man, yo, what about your Geico? Stop.
Geico.
Come on, y'all. I need y'all to understand.
It's older than shit.
It's 91. Marvin ain't got no official paperwork in that car.
So yeah, that's our boy, London Brown.
I ain't never seen Uncle Marv take the bus, baby. Come on now.
Did you meet him before that?
Yeah, I met everyone at the Raising Canaan premiere. I didn't really get to speak with anyone, but like I introduced myself to everyone. Everyone introduced themselves to me. But it was literally introduce everyone, watch the episode, go to the after party, get drunk. That's literally what happened in Raising Kanan premiere.
I don't think I ever really
Raising Kanan premiere was so
met
fucking
him.
lit, bro. So
because
lit.
we were there that night, obviously, but I don't think I really met him. I met Joey Badass that night.
Yeah.
He's the man. I love Joey. We
Answer
want
the
him on the
fucking
pod.
phone, Joey. Get
Dude,
the fuck over here.
Where is Joey? Like, we've been trying. Everyone's been asking for that episode. I was texting him. He's hard to get.
Yeah, guys, I don't know. Time will tell. We're trying. We're literally trying to get everyone that y'all been asking for. It's not like we see it and just be like, okay. We're trying.
Yo, but one thing though, you always say, don't put these in the comments. Yo, help the algorithm out. Tag Tommy, tag Ghost.
Tag
everybody. You're right. You are right, Dave.
Yo, do it for the algorithm.
Right. But I just
everything for the algorithm.
Hit that bell over there. Get notifications.
I personally don't like when people are like, yo, why haven't you had Ghost on? Yo, why haven't you had this person on? We're like it's our fault. Like, of course we're trying. That's the only reason why I'm like, stop asking. But I get it. Please put it in the comments and help us. Paige Hurd. We would love to have Paige on. Layla Lauren, who played Angie. We would love to have her on. Some people's schedules don't match up, or some people don't want to do it. It's, it is what it is.
I mean, I don't know. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to come chop it up with the boys. I mean, the Crew Has It. We're the best. Yeah. Why wouldn't you want to come chop
Some
it up?
people
with
are
us?
just busy too.
Right.
Tate.
Lorenz.
Yeah.
Lorenz has been busy, so there's a lot of people that we're trying. Jerry Ferrara. Me and Jerry have been texting for maybe 7 months.
I love Jerry, bro. I love Jerry.
He's the nicest guy in the world. Because
How much you want to bet he's going to wear Jordans when he comes to do his episode? How much you want to bet?
I know he's gonna, but I'm gonna do it for fun. I'll bet you $40.
As soon as I saw him at the Knicks game, I texted Gianni. I'm like, yo, he's in New York.
Yeah.
He's in New York.
I was in LA.
He actually lived in Staten Island for a minute too.
Did he?
Yeah, he lived in Staten
Yeah,
Island.
he doesn't live in New York anymore.
Yeah.
So he
in,
was just
in
visiting.
the Midwest there.
But yeah, that's gonna be a great
Shout out
episode.
to Jerry, man.
Because
love
I
Jerry.
just have so much Entourage questions to ask him because I'm a huge Entourage fan.
Oh, that's going to be lit.
Right.
Talking about Entourage, that's going to be fire.
Yeah, and you guys kind of are like a real life entourage. Being in the money crib.
Going to LA.
Living together in the house. Like, you guys are now officially not roommates anymore. So, like.
Well, as of now. When the season starts, who knows what the fuck we're going to do.
Yeah, because at the end of season 2, I get expelled from school. Right. Oh, right. Yeah. Sometimes I have to remember where we're at. So yeah, we're
I
not.
was talking real life.
Oh, right. Well, we're actually not roommates anymore.
Yeah.
In the show, but we're also we're back in New York. So Michael obviously has his spot. I have my spot. So we're not roommates anymore. In life imitates art, Dave.
It does.
Damn sure it does.
Right.
And that's what AJ Ortiz said when he was on the episode. And he was getting evicted from his apartment.
Right.
See, I watch. I'm a fan.
Too good,
Right.
bro.
But AJ was in New York episode, but we came back for that. So that we came back and did AJ, Omar, and Lala. Yeah.
We did. We definitely did.
And Berto.
Yes.
Which,
and Berto's my neighbor. I didn't even know.
Is he?
Yo, we go to the same gym now.
what's your address?
What's your address?
Yeah, so the Omar episode for me was unreal.
Fire.
What a legend.
One of the best episodes.
That was one of my favorite episodes.
Yo, free masterclass.
Right.
Literally.
Gem after gem.
Right.
I love him.
What was your favorite thing he said in that episode? I know we clipped some really great stuff, but I'm trying to think of acting specific stuff he talked about. He talked a lot about doing Juice with Tupac, how he just was himself and he didn't force
Being next to Tupac,
right.
trying to force chemistry.
Hits me at the time. Well, no, my agent at the time hits me, and she's like, okay, you got to go to this dinner, this, that, and the other. But they really like this one guy. I know that for sure. I got the inside track. This guy's name is Tupac Shakur. And I'm like, what's a Tupac Shakur? And so she's like, when you go to this dinner, make sure you sit next to him.
Yeah.
Right? So, of course, I go to the dinner. We sit on opposite sides of the table. Organically, though.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the conversation's flowing because to your point, it's like, to piggyback on what you just said, it's more about do what you want to do, but let things happen organically.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like me and Pac gel like that because neither one of us was trying.
Right.
You know what I mean? We're just being who we are in that moment. We're not thinking strategically this is the dinner to get the movie and I gotta, gussy up to this one.
That's
or
where
this is
people
the
be going
producer.
wrong. That's where people be going wrong.
That's where they go wrong.
And that's why it worked.
And that's why
I
it
think
worked.
too with the writers and how they were writing things versus the way that they did it. They kind of like ad-libbed and stuff, and I think you guys do a lot of that stuff as well. So I
Right.
think like the evolution there and everything, that was really interesting.
Right. And then Lala, she was the one that told us to wrap it up, which I didn't listen to her. But we're good. We're good now. Moving forward, we're good now.
Single.
Yep. Lala is single. Relax over there, Dave. Okay. How hilarious would it be if Dave popped out with Lala?
Yo, you actually know that I knew Lala from way back in the day when she was a VJ on MTV. I was an extra on MTV video primetime players.
Don't say you knew her then.
Yo,
Come on,
no,
Dave.
it was a Seaside Beach House, and we were cool. I was there all the time, so I knew her from.
Did she remember you?
I was 16 years old.
Did Lala remember you?
No.
I was like, you want to know what's so funny is Chris Lofton's like, yeah, I've met Lala like 6 times. She didn't remember me.
I feel better now.
yeah. But yeah, no, that was a great episode.
Dave is popping out with Lala, guys. Keep
Yeah.
on the lookout.
How hilarious would that be? Like, Power or Ghost season 3 premiere, Dave's just.
Well,
you never know.
I'm not gonna lie, Dave. You'd be legendary. Like,
Yeah, that
like,
would be
to a
pretty
different
legendary.
extent. Like
DM's open.
DM's open. DM's open, baby.
2 people that we didn't mention that I know that you're really thankful for, both of you. One, Daniel.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Coming out. He came to the housewarming party at the Money Crib. And
Oh,
then
yes,
was-
Daniel Sanjay,
Then
yeah.
was
Daniel Sanjay is my
yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
I talk to him
Also,
every day.
Yo, I didn't recognize him with hair.
Right.
I was like, I was at the
Right.
house. I was like, who is
Who
that?
is this?
Right.
And it's like, yo, that's Mecca. I was like, what?
Yeah. It was so crazy at the house, like, because we were having, parties or whatever. There would be people. So I would invite just my normal friends or in LA or people that we knew. There would be people from Raising Kanan, Force, and Ghost, and the original Power that were all at the house. So like some Power like friends that are fans of the show, they would come. They go, "Oh my God, this is like Christmas!" It was literally insane. We just had like everyone from every show there. So, and this podcast definitely brought all that together, which was really
We
cool.
had Corey there, Ferg.
Oh yeah, we had McVeigh. We
Right,
had
right,
McVeigh in the
McVeigh.
spot.
We had writers. We had everyone at the house, and
Lacey pulled
that was
up.
such a good time.
Everybody pulled up.
Yeah.
Whole gang.
So we had, but we also had Sasha Penn.
Oh yes,
We had
did have
Sasha Penn.
on. We did have Sasha.
And
shout out to Sasha, man.
He's
Sasha,
so passionate.
bro. Sasha rides for the podcast too. He rides for the boys.
Yo, yeah.
He
defends you guys.
he
a big
advocates-
advocate.
Yeah,
Right.
he advocates for us pretty heavy. Shout out to Sasha Penn. We love you, bro.
Told
Right.
you 100% on this show.
Yeah,
yeah.
really, everyone was great. The Sasha episode, he went on a little Emmy talk, and we were like, do we want to keep this in here? We want the show to get nominated for Emmys because it deserves it. And he was like, a little upset, which rightfully so. I think we kept a little bit of that in, but that's a little like BTS stuff that Sasha's really open.
Look, the first thing I would say is I'm not smart enough to get into people's hearts and minds. I can't speak to
Right.
what Emmy voters think or what they don't.
Right.
I have no idea.
Facts.
What I can tell you is these are old organizations and that the people in them are, I think they're trying to freshen them up, but I think these people basically get real comfortable and it's like, okay, it's the Emmy nominations. Let's go to the 6 shows that we always nominate, right? These shows don't apparently these shows are not shows that they're watching. And again, I mean, I can't say why or why not. Like I don't know. You know
Me as well.
But what
That's
I
why I
can
was
say
curious,
is we can all make guesses,
Right.
and I'm sure there's truth in all of those guesses, right? What I can say is it's egregious, you know, and it's obvious, and it isn't just our show,
Right.
it isn't just Power. I mean, it's incredible to me, and that over all those years, Amari never got sort of the recognition that he should have gotten. I'll tell you, 50's performance was great. I mean, I've heard every excuse in the world as to why these shows are sort of chronically overlooked. And I think at the end of the day, I don't kind of give a fuck why they're overlooked. I'm just sort of like, well, they're overlooked.
Right.
So maybe that's something you should figure out.
Right.
Having said that, yeah, I mean, I think we can all come up with different reasons as to why we think they're overlooked, and we're probably all kind of right.
And let's say overlooked as in a open and honest about, which I agree with. And actually, because he was, and Patina was as well, that's why Raising Kanan actually got a lot of reviews this year, because people weren't reviewing the show. And then they got the New York Times, they got all these people to review the show, and they all loved it. So all it took was just be a little vocal about why are people not reviewing the show, and look what happened. So we love Sasha, and he's listens to every episode. Hopefully he understands where my humor comes from, and my dick jokes are just trying to make people laugh.
Yo,
so.
and I think too, one of the things that he put on here, and we'll talk about the Zoom sessions,
Zoom
that
tape reads and
someone was making meatloaf, and we had to sit on that for 10 weeks because we couldn't reveal who it was.
I'm gonna say something embarrassing. I'm gonna admit this. So I watched up to episode 4 of Raising Kanan, and I think that's when Haley came on in LA, which was an unreal episode. And
Shout out to Haley.
I don't know who played the Italian guy in episode 4 when they go over to Jersey. I thought that was Tony Danza.
No.
Yes. I thought that was Tony Danza. So when Haley came on, I was like, yeah, now we could say Tony Danza. And she was confused. She was like, oh, like, yeah. She thought maybe whatever. And then, when we were watching through the edit, I gave the edit to Haley because her team wanted to watch it before. And she was like, that's a spoiler. And I was like, no, it's not a spoiler. He was in the episode. And she was like, that's not Tony Danza. So, pretty embarrassing stuff.
Yeah, and you hit me up Monday night to tell me, and we
Actually,
made
I didn't
sure.
even hit you up Monday night. I hit you up Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and I got it done.
Yeah. Dave gets it done. But yeah, that's
an
the
hour
we go-
before
10
the
a.m.
A.
We hit it on the dot.
An hour before the episode.
What's
airs.
the latest edit we ever did?
That was it.
Was that the latest edit?
That was it. I was in here because we were filming that morning. I forget who we had in, and we had our guy Mo chopping it up, cutting it out, and I was praying because it takes probably about a half hour to upload to YouTube and optimizing and all that stuff. And we literally uploaded that episode at 9:59.
Yeah.
Like nothing happened. I was sweating like Makai though.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, it's okay. Also, everyone here signs NDAs, so they're not allowed to say anything. But so relax, stars. Nobody's saying anything. But yeah, that was tight. That was tight because that episode would have been late.
It would have been late.
Yeah,
That's a
And
crazy
you would have been
turnaround.
pissed.
Yeah. I do get on Dave sometimes. But yeah, the Haley episode was great. She's just a beautiful soul. She has great energy. Another episode we did out there was the UK girls, Melanie and Gabrielle.
Yeah.
Yo, how do they do that with like their accents?
Bro, it's insane. I don't know.
People don't even notice until they come on the Crew
And
Has
the
It.
two people who are British when they sing, they also sing in
Yes.
like
They sing like American, like LMI.
the Beatles.
Yeah. How funny would it be if at the end of the Crew Has It, like this podcast ends, hopefully in a couple of years,
we sell it for $5
years and
billion.
years to go, me and Michael just go, and we just want to thank you so much for. I
just want to thank you guys for rocking with the boys at the Crew Has It. I've been hiding this accent for a long time.
We've been in character on the Crew Has It.
So now we're actually just being ourselves now.
You guys really got posh.
You think so?
Yeah, pretty posh,
Michael's is actually pretty good.
Pretty posh, yeah.
This is a great self tape right here.
That'd be funny.
Just kicking it, man.
But yeah, dude, like what a ride it's been. There's been so many great behind the scenes stuff, and we're just gonna keep bringing.
This shit flew, bro.
Right.
This
We've
shit
been going
actually-
consistently for almost 8 months now. Is it 8 months?
This is episode 30.
Wow.
Golly, we did 30
weeks.
episodes.
30 weeks of episodes.
That's fresh.
Yeah.
That's fly.
So hopefully over the next couple weeks we're not like stars and we skip an episode or two because it's the holidays, it's this and that.
Yeah, everybody's traveling. It's hard getting guests right now. Everybody's traveling, seeing their families. And yeah, the boys is working. Well, Gianni's working. I don't want to talk to nobody. It's hard.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
I book all the guests. Come on, Mike.
Listen, you had this experience, all right? I'm fucking terrible at talking to people to begin with. So, like, I don't know.
Michael knows everybody. Everybody knows and loves Michael, And then you got me. I'm like, hey, remember Braden? I met you like 4 years ago on the Power set. Would you want to come on? Like, who the fuck is this kid?
But I think from where we started to where we are today, the fans even recognize it too. Of like, one, Gianni always being on a level 10 with everything, you being more the laid back, you guys explaining things and really kind of enlightening people to what it is, and then also too of, Michael asking more questions. I think people like recognize like, oh man, like Michael's getting into this.
It's the work of the
And
IPAs.
I think, this is hard. This is my first time on a podcast.
Not easy, huh, Dave?
It's not easy. I think
It's
you have
weird.
to get better at it, like anything with repetitions. And I think the growth that you guys have shown over the course of the season has been awesome to watch.
Fire.
From
Fire.
close and afar.
Fire.
Yeah, sometimes I'll
Hey.
text Michael and go, "You are fucking killing it this episode."
Yeah, I was
He's
like,
just getting
what?
it right.
I did. I didn't
But
even
one
notice.
thing,
Thanks,
Toya
man.
was fire from the start.
All right, guys. All right. Not
Yeah,
too
Toya's
much.
great.
Not too much.
Yeah.
All right. If you guys wanted to fucking take my job, I mean, fine. I'll hang the fucking jersey up.
No, we don't want that, Michael.
Right.
I want someone to take my job because I talk too much. You think I want to talk this much? I would love for Michael to be like, "Hey, Omar Epps, what was it like doing this?" I would love that.
It's hard, man.
It's not easy, but we're getting better at it. See, I had a little prior podcast experience, so that's why I came in with a little more years under my belt. I produced comedy podcasts for a long time. So that's why we kind of had this idea, because I'm like, I kind of know the system.
And where my quietness comes from also, like sometimes I don't know when to butt in. I don't want to cut nobody off, and then I don't want to
Oh, me, I'll cut someone off.
and then I don't want to say some shit that's way different than what the fuck we just talking about. Because it'd be like sometimes we'd be speaking about something, and I think about something, we're going so fast, we end up on the next thing, and I'm still thinking about what I was about to say about the last thing. I'm like, oh fuck, it's too late. We already finished. Fuck.
Right. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
You got to think fast. You got to speak fast.
Right.
I'm getting better at it though. Shit is lit. It's fun.
Yeah, we're gonna turn this into a Little Power unconfidential. Hopefully soon. We're gonna mix and match different people from different shows. We want to do round tables. We want to
Man.
bring on crew members.
Those round tables are gonna be lit.
Right. We're going to do some fun stuff, but you just need to keep supporting the podcast. Support our sponsors. Sign up for Money Lion. Just please support our sponsors because it helps us do more and we can bring more to you guys.
Literally.
We've been having
one
so
hand
fun
wash
with
the
this.
other. You support us.
Right.
We give you guys great content to enjoy.
Right. And put in the comments what you want. What do you guys want to see? Who are people you want to see together? Like, I love how every time I say something good business-wise, I see Dave in my peripheral go.
He's like, yeah, like, what more do you want from G? What more do you want from me? What more do you want from Dave? I mean,
right.
Let us know. We'll deliver.
Oh, we're coming out with some new holiday merch too.
Oh, yeah. New holiday merch is on the way, baby.
100% new
New
merch.
holiday
Support the boys. Buy some merch. It helps us.
And yeah, we love seeing y'all in the Crew Has It gear, honestly. It
I
makes me
repost them
so
all.
happy when I see the pictures and y'all got the Crew Has It
if you
sweater.
I saw some at the airport with
If
Crew Has It
you
merch
if you
on.
do tag the
Yeah,
Crew
man.
Has It, we will
Word?
repost it.
That's so fire.
That's a guarantee.
Yeah.
Yeah, guaranteed. Yeah, if you got a sweater, post a flick, tag me, G, tag the Crew Has It Instagram, tag all three of us.
Yeah.
We'll post you up. We'll throw you up on a story. You know what I'm saying? Show you some love back.
Right.
But yeah, I definitely love seeing people in the Crew Has It merch.
Yeah.
It's fire.
Yeah,
It's
but
definitely
most important, I just, this episode, because, it's Tuesday, Thanksgiving is in 2 days. I am just grateful for my life, for this, everything that I get to do. I'm grateful for you guys for supporting everything that we do. I'm grateful for the people who make the show happen, who make Power happen. I just really am grateful for everyone who's come on the show, and this is really just the beginning of the Crew Has It, and we're excited to just keep going. I'm seriously thankful for this fucking kid who has come into my life and has just been one of my best friends in the world. On Power, on this, my business partner, like I'm grateful for Dave for all the work he's done. I'm just grateful for everything. Spend time with your families, love them, have a good time. For the holidays. Michael, I know you want to say some stuff to the fans too.
Listen, man, I'm thankful for, obviously the supporters, everyone that watches us, everyone that comments. I'm thankful for, my family. I'm thankful for the people that are, by my side every day that motivate me to do what I got to do to keep moving forward. Obviously, I'm thankful for everyone in this fucking studio. Thankful for the sound. Thankful for the camera operators. Thank you for Dave with his fucking strategic genius-ass shit. Thankful for my nigga Chris. Thankful for everybody in here, bro. I'm just thankful for life.
Damn, I didn't get one of those. Damn it.
Thankful for my nigga Gianni.
Yes!
But listen, I'm definitely thankful for, just the fact that we was able to come together, start a business together, get the first production under our production company going, So yeah, I'm thankful for life, thankful for, just having a platform that we could just build on and, keep inspiring people, motivate people, keep making people happy and, they enjoying our content. So I'm just thankful that that we're able to get them the content. I'm thankful that they enjoy it. So shout out to
Many
everybody
more
that's
to
been
come.
supporting,
Yeah.
supporting the crew and everything. And everyone that's supporting the crew, you guys are honestly the crew. Like, you guys are the crew too. So you guys have it as well.
That's what people
You know
don't
what I'm
know.
saying? Y'all don't even
The
know.
crew has it. You guys are the crew
the
too.
crew has it and
Right.
you have it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But yeah, so I'm thankful for literally everything. My family, friends, business partners, everyone around me, bro.
I want to do live shows soon. That's
That'd
next
be
on
lit.
our. I
That'd
want to
be
do a
lit.
live show in New York where we'll
That'd be
get like
fire.
4 or 5 people and we'll do like.
I think I'm ready for some shit like that.
Right.
I'm ready for some shit like that.
I think
I was doing the
too, we
college
wanna-
talks and shit.
We want to involve the fans with that too, and like pull up to a spot and watch it with us.
Right.
Yeah, that would be fire too. Like little watch parties and shit.
Do some
Season
trivia
3,
stuff.
Season 3, we could. Yeah, we're gonna have some.
You
shit.
hear that money line?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
saying, we could.
Money line watch party. I mean, listen, can't go wrong.
Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of stuff to do because we have time to get stuff ready before season 3. So we want to give you guys, the fans who support us, the most out of what you guys do and do for us. So thank you so much. We love you.
We love you guys.
Michael, plug what you got to plug.
Listen, man. Michael Rainey Jr. on Instagram. Where's 22 on Instagram? I might be back by the time this is out. So yeah, Where's 22 on Instagram, Where's 22 on TikTok. If you're in Jamaica and Kingston, make sure you visit 7 Trafalgar Road. You could go to Catch 22, my bar/lounge. And on the other side of it is I just opened a dispensary now. So that's actually called Herbs Jamaica. So you could go get high. I sell drugs in real life now.
Go
Not
get
just on
high.
power.
Go get high and then go to Catch 22.
But yeah, go Herbs, get your medicine, get some nice marijuanas, you know what I'm saying? Vibe out. And then go on the next side, go to Catch, get some food, and chill.
Dave's thinking about a sponsor. He's like, freeze pipes.
But yeah, man. Yeah, Mike Ranger and everything, Where's 22 and everything. And I appreciate you guys. And oh yeah, subscribe to the Where's 22 YouTube. We got the vlogs coming.
Please do. We should do some crazy shit. We got to do some behind the scenes stuff on set.
Yeah. I was gonna try this year, bro, but they was on my ass a little bit too much.
We're gonna push the boundaries. We
Season,
gotta let
season 4. I'm just gonna do it,
Right,
bro. I'm
we
honestly, there's no way they're gonna tell me I can't come on set with my nigga.
Yeah. We love Yao. We're
Yeah,
thankful
we love
for
you.
Yao. We're thankful for you.
Facts.
Yao.
We was thanking the editors at Malca for editing our podcast, but we gotta thank Yao too, cause Yao does the damn thing, bro. He's the one that gives y'all the reels that I be posting sometimes, the clips that I post on TikTok. He gets out of fire ass vlogs. Like, come on, bro. If you watch the vlog, you know how fire the editing is for that shit. And the turnaround is not as fast as the Malca people, but it's all good. You know what I'm
The
saying?
turnaround is 8 weeks for Yao minimum.
But listen, man, Yao is looking through fucking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours.
Oh,
of
he's
fucking-
filming and editing.
Yeah,
so
he's filming, looking through 8 hours of fucking footage.
And he's cutting a lot of stuff out.
Yeah, he's cutting a lot of shit out. he's literally watching footage of a whole weekend, 3-4 days, and he's literally selecting through that.
He's like, oh, Michael looked at a girl. Cut. I can't get him in trouble.
But yeah, man, shout out to Yao, man. He makes the vlogs happen on that side. So shout out to Yao.
Yeah, we love you guys. Thank you, Gianni Paolo, Instagram, TikTok. I also wanted to do a special shout out for my dad's company. It's called Skypath Security. If you know anyone who works at a school or any thing like that, his company stops mass shootings and stuff like that. So please look into it. He's trying to get it implemented in a lot of businesses and schools around the world. Trying to save people. So
Yes, man.
please check it out.
That's a
Skypath
fire.
Security.
That's a fire ass business. idea.
Dave, what do you want to plug, Dave? He's like, oh, MANSCAPED. Just plug your life.
Go get
Dave.
the merch.
First, you got to follow Malca Media and Malca Sports.
Yes, they're making this shit
that's the place I work at, the place that makes this podcast happen.
We'll give you that.
Possible,
Yep.
baby.
So I
That's
want
it.
to throw that out there.
Yep.
Otherwise, Lewis would kill me.
Yeah. I love Lewis, but go on.
Yeah, we all do.
He's like, we all do.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter. I'm verified on Twitter.
Are you? You got Twitter blue, you mother.
Nah, I'm OG.
Who
original.
verified you? Showtime?
No. Back in the day, I used to, do some things.
Fire.
Dave Krupinski.
He got verified as a porn star.
Thank you, Dave. We love you. Michael forgot the Crew Has It last episode, right? Or was the episode before?
Did I forget the Crew Has It last
It
episode?
was the episode before, and I was a little disappointed because like you're rusty. Also, too, like you weren't looking into your tight cam.
I wasn't.
Bro,
Bro, in LA, I'd be confused. I don't know which one is which, bro.
Yeah, we were just talking about that before.
Toya
which
came
one
and
is
murdered
which,
it,
bro.
and then Michael came was like,
Yeah.
I didn't know which one was which.
Yeah, so you're off for a couple weeks. You're in Jamaica. Now you're back into the rhythm. You got
Shaking
your
off the rush,
food.
man. I could have sworn I did a Crew Has It last episode, though.
You did the last one, not the Gabrielle one.
Yeah, you know what though? Give it to us here.
Listen, baby, the crew is thankful for everyone that supports us. The crew's thankful for you. The crew's thankful for everything. So listen, I'm gonna give y'all one for Thanksgiving. The crew has it, baby. Yes, sir.
The crew has it. Go eat some
Happy
turkey
Thanksgiving.
and stuffing, baby.
Get some-
Go wait 48
get
hours.
some-
Are you
get some
guys
turkey
sweet
on it.
potato or pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin pie. I mean both, honestly, but I like pumpkin pie. Though.
I'm a pumpkin pie guy.
I fuck with the pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
I'm really an apple pie guy though.
Yeah, I
over
mess with
everything.
that sweet
Apple pie-
potato.
Apple pie with the ice cream, undefeated. Can't beat it. But shit.
Gang, have fun. We
Listen,
love y'all.
man, happy Thanksgiving. Eat some turkey. And hell yeah, baby.
Is this
Love you
like
guys.
when we shake hands and we cut to the black screen?
Yeah.